Hello lovely planet people, it's me again, Carrie, and who saw my last video already saw that I did some ink swatch pages in my new Sterling Ink Common Planner for 2024, and that's what I'm gonna do today, but not with fountain pen ink, but with different brands of watercolor, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. And yeah, I'm really excited for this video because I really want to see how the different brands and kinds of watercolor react with the paper. And yes, I'm really excited. I'm going to use the Pentel water brush, so I don't need an extra glass of water for it. And I have here a paper towel so I can clean the brush after every color I used. But the first thing we do is we are gonna get our handy little gold clip, and we're gonna get the book out of the cover. There you see Fred's little tail. He's joining the video again. We're gonna get the book out of the cover so the Gilio doesn't get ruined and doesn't get ink spots. This is too worthy to get some ink spots on there, so we're gonna get this out. And you see here in my last video I found my love for inks and fountain pens, and I loaded my Twisby with the matte block headers ink I showed you in my last video, and it's so beautiful. I just love it. We're gonna use the pen, we're just gonna get it out. I'm gonna put the cover away like here. And now we only have the planner here, and we're gonna find the page again. I did separate the last 10 to 15 pages for ink tests and ink swatches and watercolor and regular pen tests and everything like this. And yeah, I just realized I have some spare pages here, so I'm gonna test my watercolors on these. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna clip the gold hand on this book cover because these are the last couple of pages and the book doesn't lay flat. Yeah, so let's get started, I would say, right? First, as always, we are gonna write not ink swatch page, but watercolor swatch page. Like, we try to put it in the middle. Watercolor swatch page. Okay, now the hand is in the way. Watercolor swatch page. Oh, do you see Fred cleaning himself? No, you don't. He's outside of the frame, but he's sitting there and giving me a company. Okay, so am I in the frame? Yes, I am. Great. I'm just gonna clip this down, and the colors I want to start with are the regular, really common watercolors, which like I think everybody has in their collection. It's first this Windsor and Newton travel watercolor case, and it is just some colors in like yellow, red, blue, another blue, green, brown, white, a khaki one, a darker green, a bluish green, a more wooden green, and an orange. Then we have the Van Gogh travel watercolor case, and this has this little pencil in here, but the little brush, sorry, but I never use it, and it has some little spaces here for combining the colors. And as in the other one, you have white, red, green, brown. Fred, no, he's want to play with my watercolor brush. I miss a color. Yeah, I miss a color. Don't know where it went. Yeah, but you have all the standard watercolor watercolors. And the third one was a Christmas gift for my sister a couple of years ago, and this is like a really professional case. It's from Arteza, and it's 36 watercolors premium. And this has so many different colors in here. You see, it's all the different shades, and yeah, I just really like this watercolor case. And so these are the first we are gonna swatch. And later, on the last few pages, we are going to swatch the more special watercolors, like more unique color schemes. And this is the Vintage Pastel by Prima Marketing. Funny story, I did get this at Planecon 2019, and it was really expensive, but I really wanted this with vintage pastels, and I'm going to show it to you now, and later I'm going to show you how they look on at on the paper, on the Tomoe River paper. I don't know why, but the little thingies always fall out of their holdings. And now you see George, no, both little cats are with me. Georgie, I really have to work here. Yeah, this is the vintage watercolor. We have some gold here, yeah. And this is what I'm going to show you after I swatched all of these. And I also, this is, it's amazing. I did get this from Amazon like a couple of months ago, and I had this set in my cart for such a long time, and it was on sale when I bought it, and I just had to get it then. This is the, I swatched it but on the other side so you don't see it. This is the metallic watercolor. Do you see the shine? It's so beautiful. Yeah, don't know. It's really amazing, and I really love this color palette. Yeah, it's so beautiful. And this is what we're gonna swatch after the more regular colors. So let's get started with the large one, and then we're gonna swatch a few small ones. So we're just gonna get this open, piece of paper here. Do you see it? Yeah, I think it's fine, right? Let me get this straight. Georgie, gosh, really cute that you're in the picture, but you are please, you can't lay on the planner at the moment, honey. Yeah, this happens when you have cats. This happens when you have cats. Gosh. Yeah. Okay. Mommy has to work. Mommy has to do the next YouTube video, honey. You have to go. Okay? Okay? Okay, we're just gonna... yeah, just stay there. Look, here you see his little tail. Now he's gone. Okay, great. Okay, let's start now. As I told you before, this is the Pentel water brush, and it's the broad nib. Yeah, they come in 3 different sizes, like broad, small and medium or something. And for this test, I thought I'm gonna use the broad nib. We're just gonna wet the tip a little bit. And now we are gonna start. How am I gonna do this? This is like really strange because there are so many colors, I can't get them in the picture. Like this, maybe? No, we're just gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna show you the color I use. So we just start with the green one. Just gonna get a little bit this. I am trying to get two colors on one page, like 6 in a row and 2 on the broad side of the page. But I think I need a bit more color. Yeah, okay, great. And see, I'm painting really wet, but that is fine on the Tomoe River paper. I just love Tomoe River paper when you use ink on it or watercolor. It just reacts so beautifully. But as this is the new Tomoe River paper, I really wanted to show to you and to myself how the paper reacts when you use watercolor or different inks on it. And so this, now we're just gonna go in the row. We're just gonna use this row, then the row down there, and then this last row. So you have a bit of an overview. I'm gonna use it here. And I'm leaving a bit space between the colors so I can write the name or the number. I'm not even sure if this case has numbers for the colors, but I'm just gonna write the name of the brand down later on. See, this is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, let's clean it. And this is what's really great about the water brushes. You can just clean them on a piece of paper, and you don't have to carry a glass of water or something everywhere you go when you want to journal on the go or something. That's why I love these pens. Not pens, but brushes. And they are really great for painting and journaling, and these are the best. There are some dupes out there, but they are rubbish, to be honest. I tried a few different brands and a few cheaper ones, and they all were not the same. The brushes were fading like really and get fizzy and stuff. It was horrible. So I thought, yeah, spend a couple of more euros on good brush pens. So you are happier. Yeah, this is the right color. See, I'm trying to get a little bit of shape here. So you have a darker spot and some lighter ones. And yeah, I just love these brushes. So in my last video, I told you that I am not in a really good spot mental health wise, and over the last couple of days it got better. I'm just in a much better space at the moment, and I feel happier and healthier, and yeah. Okay, like this. See, we have all the different shades of green in the, what is this? The Arteza watercolor case. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always have to count because when the colors are dry, they all look so similar that I can't separate them and tell the difference until I have them on the paper. Ooh, this is like a really nice army green, I would say. This is really pretty. Look. I'm gonna show you the shadowing, if it does shadow, when I finish this page and when it's a bit dry. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Now we're going to the reddish pink ones. That's exciting. See, oh my gosh, isn't this beautiful? Just need more water. I love this shade of pink. Really sad that these colors don't have numbers, because in all the other watercolor cases and from all the other companies you have numbers with each color, so you can refill them when they are gone. Look, this is like much lighter pink, rosé. I love these. Just cleaning the brush. Even when the brush looks dirty, it's not. It's totally clean. It's just that some little pigments of the color get stuck in the brush, but it will not interfere with the other colors. So what do we have here now? Oh, this is a purple, and as you know, I just love all the purples at the moment. I haven't used this watercolor or this brush for quite some time, so I think now I'm on the track. I know now how I can use the brush to get a little bit of variation. You see, just get a bit darker in here. now we're fading it. I just love this. This is so beautiful. Clean, 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 clean. See, this is how my towel looks at the moment. My paper towel. I think you could sell it as a piece of art, right? When I'm famous one day, I just will sell my paper towels. And now we are at the blues. This is like a really purpley blue. It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna see if I can get a bit more color on the brush. Yeah, okay. Now you see the variation a bit better. And I'm cleaning it so long that there only comes water out of the brush. There's no rest of paint in there or something, but it still looks like dirty, but it's not. Okay, so now this. What kind of blue is this? Let me see. It looks purple again. Oh no, it's blue. I just just turned around the paper because it was getting too dirty. We had color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to. Sorry guys, I'm gonna show this to you in a second. Do I continue on this page? Yeah, I'll continue. Ooh, this is like a really blue black. See this? Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this amazing? Oh gosh, I love this. I really have to use watercolor more. But when I start journaling again, which is one of my goals for next year, I definitely gonna start watercolor more. Or use watercolor more while journaling. Yeah. So what we have here, I think it's black. Oh no, it's a greenish brown. This is also really nice. The fun thing is that I wished for a really good watercolor palette like a couple of years ago, and the thing with my family in Christmas is that everybody gets one gift. We like pick names and we buy a gift for this person that we pick for a specific amount of money. And my family is not into art or like into watercolor or artsy crafty stuff, like into art but not into crafts. And I was like really afraid that they would, the person who picked me would buy me like I don't know, $1, €1 watercolor palette from grocery store or something. I was really afraid, and that's what I told my little sister, not knowing that she was the one who picked me, and she gifted me this amazing watercolor set at Christmas, and I was like so happy. So now we have to see how we are going to do this, so we don't mess up the ink because it's not fully dry yet. You see, especially the wetter colors I used are not dry. How are we going to do this? Where did I put my pencil board? Here. I'm just going to use the pencil board and clean it later so we can go to the next page. And I think when we're done with the next page, the colors will be dry. Okay, great. So you see, no shadowing at all, but it's crinkly. Paper gets crinkly when you use water on it, and it's so beautiful. Sorry, my bracelet is clicking at the watercolor palette. Do you see this? Okay, no, you can't see it. I'm going to show it to you later. So now we're going to go to the next 12 colors, to the second row. What we did now is the first row, the first one, right? Now we're going to do this one beginning with the brown because we ended with this brown color, and we're gonna start with this brown, and then we do the red colors, the orange and the yellow ones. Just put the little clip back on. See, I always have to check if I'm in the frame. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna put my bracelet off, guys. This is so annoying me, and I bet it will annoy you as well when you watch the video. Just maybe see where's the beginning. Oh, okay. My boyfriend just took my bracelet off. Oh, now it's better. Yeah, great. So I just got a new paper towel, make the brush wet and clean it again, and now we're gonna continue with the brown ones. Again, this might be a really long video. But yeah, as I told you about our Christmas traditions, we always get one present for one person, but this is like a thing they really wished for, or they had on their wish list for a couple weeks or years, and we just really want to make each other happy with the things we gift them. And yeah, I think this is like really nice way to do the giftings, because then you don't have to buy for many people. My family is really big, I have to tell you this. When I would buy a gift for everyone, I had to buy around 10 to 15 gifts plus the children, and that just wouldn't be manageable, right? Oh, now we are the reds. You see, this is so beautiful. And the kids get separated gifts. They are not in the in the tombola picking one person thing, because they are quite small still, from 2 to 14 years old, and they just need separate presents. You know, when you were a kid, you always wanted like a lot or many presents to unwrap, and that's what we want to give them. So like the really Christmassy experience. And we always celebrate at the house or the home of a different family member. This year we celebrate Christmas at my sister's, and I'm really excited because we never celebrated Christmas at hers, and she's living quite on the countryside. Like there's only fields and sheep and horses, and yeah, it's like really on a countryside, and we are celebrating there. And she's gonna pick us up in the morning, and everybody is bringing some food, you know, everybody's preparing something and we are bringing it to her. That's how we always did it. So not only one person had all the work, and not only one person has to spend all the money on food and presents and stuff. So we're all doing it together, and this worked really good the last couple of years. Yeah, when I was a child, we always celebrated my mother's, but when we grew up, this changed because we had our own lives, we had our own flats, and yeah, this, you know, we could host our own Christmases. That's Christmas night, so the 24th. In Germany, you celebrate Christmas on the 24th, and on the 25th, it's also Christmas Day, but it's not the main event. But for me, it's the first day of Christmas, and like for everybody else. But I'm gonna celebrate with the family of my dad's and my little sisters, and this is also really nice and really exciting. We all come together like with the grandmas and everybody, and we are celebrating like really small, and there's no really fancy dinner or something. We just come together and celebrate that we are still here, I guess. Is this the same color? Yeah. Okay. It's so strange how the colors look on the palette and how they change on the paper. You see, this is the color I just used, and this looks like really like brown here. This is the one, but on the paper it looks like a golden, nearly shimmery ink. Not ink, but watercolor. This is so strange and beautiful how the colors change once you put them on paper. But as you see, we are in the orange yellow section. So yeah, that was my little story about Christmas. And on the second day of Christmas, we're just chilling. My sister stays with me for all of the days. She is coming from Berlin and staying with me, and I'm always really excited for this because it is the only time in the year we see each other for more than a few hours, or like 1 or 2 days. And on the second day of Christmas, we are just chilling on the couch and ordering food and watching Christmas movies and just relaxing from the stressful family time, because family is nice, but it's always really stressful. I think everybody can relate to this, right? And we just take some sister time off. And on the 27th, funny, because my birthday is on the 28th of December, and on the 27th I am back in the mood again. I am planning my birthday, I'm baking, I'm preparing the flat for my family to visit, or for some friends to visit, and so I only have 1 day to chill, and then I'm gonna go back to business because I have to prepare everything. So where was I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going in the yellowy section now. Okay. Yeah, so on the 28th is my birthday, and then everybody is coming again. We see each other again. Yeah, so Christmas time is always nice, but always stressful. And last year I turned 30, and I had a really big party. The first time ever I celebrated my birthday properly. I never had like a party with friends. I never went out. I never went out for drinks, or I never had like this big birthday party thing. But last year I celebrated my 30th birthday with everybody. I had about around 30 friends coming over, and we celebrated my favorite pub, and it was really nice. It was such an amazing evening. But when you turn 30, I think you have to do something like this, right? So are we at the last color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Sorry, I always have to count the colors because they look so different on the paper. I'm not sure what color I just used. Okay, 10, 11. Couldn't I just use this color? And the last one in this row, 12. Oh, this is like a really beautiful palette, right? With all the green, reds and oranges and goldish yellows, and yeah, it's really nice. I think I'm gonna need another piece of paper for the next row, just so I can keep my brush clean. Oh, you see, it just the color transferred to the pencil board, but at least not to the paper. I'm just gonna wipe it off. really quick. This is a cool thing about the pencil board. You can always wipe it off. I'm just gonna clean it later properly. And now, oh, we don't need, I'm just gonna leave it in here because we're continuing with this page. I thought I have to turn the page again, but I don't have to do this. So we are just gonna leave this in here. I'm gonna continue with the last but not least row in the first watercolor palette that I'm going to show you today. Just getting another piece of paper like this, and we're going to start with the blues. We're just going to start from left to right. This is really light blue. I thought it's a lot darker. When you see it on the palette, it looks a lot darker. Let me just get a bit more water. So yeah. Okay, nice. So, do you have enough water in here? I think I have to refill it in a second. Maybe I have to pause you by then. So I'm just gonna put this away because we are using these pages. I really like all the blues. I don't know why. I really like the blue colors. So what do we have here? You see, oh, this looks like a really dark blue, doesn't it? It's not that dark. I'm going to show you the palette in a second. See, these are the three colors that I used just right now. And this blue looks so dark, but on the paper it's not. It's similar to this one, but it's like a totally different shade. And yeah, I am gonna refill the brush with you guys. So my boyfriend just brought me a glass of water and this little thingy, which I still don't know the name of. I thought that one is enough, but it's not great. Okay, now we are fully loaded again and can continue without any struggles. Just let me clean this. And the thing is, you have to really practice when you draw something or paint something with these brushes, because the water flow is really inconsistent. You have to really learn how much pressure you put on the brush so you get enough water but not too much. And yeah, it's kind of complicated, but this is so beautiful. This all looks the same, doesn't it? No, it's not. In the camera you see the difference from the colors more than you see them on the paper. I think when they dry you will see the difference a bit better. 4, 5, counting again, guys. Yeah, how do you celebrate Christmas? Are you celebrating with your family or with friends, or how are you celebrating your Christmas? Because, sorry, I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because all the blues look the same in the palette. So what are your traditions? Are you going to church, or are you getting a present for everyone? Are you like doing it like we do like only getting a present for the children, or are you yeah, just tell me in the comments, how do you celebrate Christmas? Because I think it's always really interesting how people from different countries, or not even only different countries, but also different traditions and different parts of Germany or of the world, celebrate Christmas. And what day do you celebrate? Do you celebrate it at night? Do you celebrate it on the 25th daytime? Or how do you celebrate it? That's what I find really interesting. And you know, when did you do some wish lists when you were a kid, or did you celebrate always with a lot of presents? So just tell me, guys. I'm really into those kind of conversations and those kind of informations about people, and I really would like to know. Now we're on the browns again. And I nearly got all the Christmas presents, but yeah, I still have to get a few, like 2 or 3 for the children, because like I mentioned, I have 6 or 7 nephews and nieces, and they are all children. They all get their own presents. And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're at 9. All straight. And I still have to get the present. Then we have to get something for the grandmas as well. But they always tell you, no, I don't need presents. But they are happy when they get something. And 8, 9, 10. We are nearly done with the first palette, guys. 11. And 12. I think the last one is black. Yeah, the last one is black. Oh my god. Okay, see, isn't this beautiful? Hear this? You will hear it better as soon as I painted the other pages, but it's already so nice and crinkly. Okay, so we're just gonna put the pencil board in here again, so we can use the other page and we don't have to wait until it's dry. Just gonna clip this down because we're on this page again. And now we're done with this. Sorry guys, sorry for my rambling. We are done with this large one. Now we are gonna use the Van Gogh one, which is missing one color. I don't know where it went. Maybe my cats stole it. And we are gonna write again, watercolor test. And when I'm done, I'm gonna write the name of the different palettes I used, or maybe I'm gonna just write it now. So this is the Van Gogh. How do you write Gogh? G-O-G-H travel set. Okay. Because the watercolor on the other page is a bit wet, I have to be careful with the Twisby, because this is a fine or extra fine nib, fine or extra fine, and it's not scratchy when it's used on the Tomoe River paper, but because of the wetness of the other side, it can happen that it rips the page, but only because of the wetness. Okay, great. Just gonna get the brush wet again. And now we are gonna start. We're just gonna start with the white. White is always so difficult because the paper is white. But yeah, I think you can see it. Now we are gonna continue with, do I go in rows or do I go in verticals? White, red, white, yellow, yellow, or white, red, green. I think I'm gonna go like in this color palette, like white, yellow, and the sunny yellow. So it's a bit more color matching. This is like a lot wetter, the color of the watercolor, and not so pigmented. I have to use a lot more color to get a fainter look than with the Arteza. Yeah, it's not as pigmented as the other color palette I just showed you. Now we're gonna use red. You see, it's a lot fader. Okay, so I hope that my pen test pages are enough for the watercolor test, but they should, I counted them, they should be enough. They are really harder to get on the brush. I don't know why that is. Now we are continuing with the blues. I would say this is a really standard watercolor. It's better than the one you get at the grocery store or at the Target. No, we don't have Target here, but I'm comparing it to Target because I think you can get cheap watercolor there. Like the dollar stores or something, but it's still like really standard. Oh, sorry guys, what do I have here on the page? Cat dirt, maybe. Just, yeah. The great thing in watercolor, you can always repair the mistakes you make when you use a bit more water and fade it. Yeah, sorry. Now we are going to use the browns. This is really strange. I never realized it, that I have to use such a big amount of water to get even color on the brush. Don't know, it's really strange. So brown, I think I'm missing one brown because now we are continuing with the green ones. And this is, what is this? Oh, now we have half the black. Okay. Great. And the last two colors are going on this page, but for the other palettes, I'm going to use another page anyway. Because, yeah, then I can see the difference and tell you guys the difference. And the last one, what is this color? This is also brown. Okay guys, I'm not sure what kind of colors I'm missing. Okay, great. This is the Van Gogh travel case. I see if I can find the name, quality brand Van Gogh something. I see if I can find the name online and post it in the info box if you want to purchase it. This was not really expensive. I think it was about, I don't know, maybe 12 bucks or 15 bucks or something. And this was one of the first water palette I got. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm gonna cut this out. Oh, sorry. I was trying to hold it in for 10 to 15 minutes, but now I just couldn't. Yeah, we're just gonna get this off. Oh, here you can see the color was too wet, but yeah, like I said, it doesn't bother me. Just gonna clean it. This is really cool, like you can clean nearly anything from this pencil board. So we're just gonna put this in here and go to the next page and to the next palette. This is the smallest one. This is the Windsor and Newton. And it has how many? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we just need one page. We just need one page for this. And then we're gonna go to the more special colors. I hope this is not boring to you, but I just love these kind of videos, and I love how to see the different in the different brands and in the different color shades, and yeah, it amazes me every time. So this is watercolor test page. I have a really ugly handwriting. Oh, I have to get a drink. Oh no, it's better. Yeah. So this is my paper. You see, this looks like a piece of art, doesn't it? It looks like a child drew it, but it still looks beautiful. So we are gonna start with the yellow, because this is the first color I see. Like this. See, this is a lot more pigmented and a lot stronger color than the Van Gogh one. I just dipped my brush in there for a second and just wiggle it a little bit, and you have such a big amount of color on there. This is amazing. I really love high pigmented colors, like really good quality colors. And I don't say the Van Gogh are bad quality, but in the direct comparison to the other brands, they suck a bit, to be honest. See, this is a lot darker and it's a lot easier to get on the page than the Van Gogh one. This is interesting. When the brush gets too dry, I'm just wetting it with my hand. And this is the one I use the most, I think, because the colors are quite empty. And although there are no numbers, no swatch page, no numbers, I can refer to. Okay, great. I'm just gonna write blue, red, orange, red, yellow then. Yeah, how did you like my ink swapping video? Did you miss something? How was it? Did you like it, or was it totally boring for you? Please tell me, because I'm always thinking about the content that I can show you guys, and the content I would want to see if I'm not doing the video. And that's what I filming, you know. I just think, hey, what would be interesting for you as a YouTube consumer, and I'm consuming a lot of YouTube, you guys, and from this point of view I am filming my videos, and it will be really helping me to find out what you liked and what you didn't like, to make new content for you. I have several ideas and I have a list with YouTube videos that I would like to do and that I will do in the future, but it's still always great to get some feedback. And with feedback I don't mean only positive. I also mean, like, tell me that, okay, you talk too much, or you talk too less, or you are too slow, or you do things too fast, or I didn't understand this, I didn't understand that. So just please tell me everything that you have in mind, and I will see what I can do better. Okay, the green one is quite fading, right? Maybe I have, oh no, it's great. Okay, I don't have any paper here anymore, so I have to use this one until it's falling apart, I guess. So this was a green, and we're gonna use this green. Yeah, sorry guys, this takes longer than expected, to be honest. I did this in my Wonderland before, but I didn't film it back then because I didn't have a YouTube channel, and I didn't recall that it took such a long time to do this swatch page. No. When you realize that you don't have enough water on the brush, just squeeze it so some more water comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And the last one is the white. So we don't have black in here, we only have white. And you can't see this on the page. Even in front of the camera, in front of the book, you can't see the white color on the page. I think you can see it when you paint on black or something, but on the white background, on the white paper, you can't see the white watercolor. So this was my last like regular color palette with all the different shades, and when you want to get a watercolor palette for on the go, I would go with the Windsor and Newton and not with the Van Gogh one. The Windsor and Newton is a lot smaller, and the colors are a better quality in my opinion. And I think it's a bit cheaper than the Van Gogh one. So we have to drink something. And it's half the size. Not half the size, but like a lot smaller, you see. Okay, great. Now we are gonna go to the exciting stuff. Can I just clip this? No, I won't. This will not work. I will ruin my book. So like this. And now we are gonna we're gonna start with the Vintage Pastel by Prima Marketing, which I got at Planetcon Europe in 2019. And it has this little thingy here. I'm not sure. I think it's for when you use it on the go, so you can hold the palette in one hand. Don't know. Yeah, but you have this little hook here, which you can use for whatever. If somebody has like a qualified answer and can tell me for what I can use this little hook, just please tell me down below. This is a swatch card, and these are the colors that you get. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 colors. So we can put all of them on one page, and I'm gonna put this out of the frame and this here. So yeah, we're gonna write watercolor test page again. And if you're interested in it, I'm gonna try to find the link to the specific colors, put the link in the info box, but I'm not sure if I can find them because I don't know if it was like a special for Planacon or something, a special color scheme for Planacon. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can find it and put it in the info box, but if not, please don't be mad at me. So this is the Prima Marketing vintage something, right? Vintage pastels. Okay, that's easy. Sorry. Okay. Vintage pastel. I'm gonna write it all in one line, so I have more space for the 12 colors, so we get all of them on one page. Great. Okay, really excited for this. Okay, great. We are gonna start with the light blue one. Great. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of like, I don't know, like middle-aged dresses and castles and maybe even the 20s, or I don't know, some, not the 20s, sorry, before that, like the Bridgerton era. What years is Bridgerton play in? I don't know. This color palette reminds me of the dresses of the woman, and yeah. So 1, 2, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. See? I'm just gonna go in rows again and not from top to bottom like I did before. Sorry for the noise of the palette. This is like, see, this is like a dusty rose, and I would say this is like, you know, what does it look like? Like skin color bit, but it's more pinkish than this, like maybe like baby pig or something, a piglet. Maybe this is the color. Now we are going using the gray. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. You're only realizing the noise of some things when you doing videos, because when I would do this on my own, I wouldn't even realize the shaking and clapping and yeah. But now it's like, oh my gosh, you have to listen to this, guys. This must be so annoying. Oh, this is a beautiful black. It makes this noise because the little containers are not properly secured in the holding things, and I don't know why that is. This is like a mauve color, I would say, isn't it? No, it's, I don't know, like a sandy sandstorm, something like this. Or yeah, I would say this is like a sand color. Now we are going to the darker gray. This is a grey with some pinkish undertones. This is so nice. See, I think I can clean it on this piece of paper. You see, this is like a grey with pinkish undertones. You see this? It's so beautiful. It's even more pink in the video than it is in real life. And now we go to the lavender. I think this is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, this is the beautiful lavender color. And I think this matches with the sterling ink color. Like this and this would be a perfect match for the sterling ink color planner, sorry. Yeah, and that's why I use a peach Gilio peach epoch cover, because I'm on the pink trip for next year. I don't know why. I never was the girl who liked pink, but that changed in the last couple of months. Don't know why. Oh, this is beautiful minty. This is mint, like it's written in the books, I would say. If somebody say, yeah, bring me something in mint, I would definitely go for this color. See. And now we are going to the more blue. This is also a bit purpley. It's like really purple blue. See? Okay, here I have some white space left. As I told you before, I don't have any paper towels left, so I just have to reuse the one I have here. And this is a green. Maybe this is even more minty. I don't know. We will see. Because the colors are so different on paper as they look in the palette. Yeah, no. This is not mint. This is like a really spring. I would say it's spring grass green. Spring grass green, yeah. And the last one is this cute rosé. Like this. Ooh. This is such a really nice color palette. These are really vintagey colors. Like these are the regular colors and this is the vintage vibe. And I think I'm going to use this palette a lot next year because I'm in a vintage mood. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we are gonna head to the last and exciting watercolor palette that I own. Just gonna put the book in here again, and we're gonna use a clip again to hold the pages down. Sorry, I have to drink something. I talk so much. I have no idea how long this video is already. So here you see it on black paper. That's what I can show you. Do you see? This is, oh, I am in love. And to pair these shiny colors with these vintagey colors will look so stunning in my journal for next year. And I still have over 300 pages left for this. I am really excited. I'm really looking forward to going more back into journaling because I had a diary since I was 10 or something, and I always wrote in a diary every night. Even if nothing happened, I just wrote, "Hey dear diary, nothing happened today. I went to school and I went back home, yay." But I had these routines, you know, and I was struggling to keep up with them in the last couple years. I just lost them. I don't know. I changed jobs, I finished uni, and I was so into grown-up life maybe that I just forgot what I really liked. And this year I'm really excited to go back and just write every little thing down. And I'm really excited to use the watercolors and everything that comes with it, and just take 15 to 20 minutes each night and for myself, and just write down what happened that day. Not like gratitude or something like oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Why does it do this? I'm just gonna see if I oh my gosh, this is better. Sorry, I'm gonna start with the green. Like I said, not like gratitude or be thankful, or not like this, because I think you have to face the not so great things that happen, and when you write it down, you can cope with it a tad bit better. So I'm definitely gonna write the thing that I'm thankful for, but not in the meaning of I am thankful for, but just like, okay, today this thing happened and this thing happened and it was great or it was not so great. That's what I want to tell you. So okay, we are back at the game. This is the green. Oh my gosh, I love it. And when you place it, when you put it down, you don't see the sparkle straight away, but as soon as it's dry, it will blow your mind. And they were not expensive. They were also on sale the time I bought them, but they were not that expensive. I think I paid 10 to 15 bucks for this little traveling case. Now we're going to the gold, and oh my gosh, they are not as pigmented as the Arteza or the Windsor and Newton one. You have to use a lot more color, and it takes a lot longer, but they are shiny and shimmery and just beautiful, and I think everybody needs a little glitter in their life, don't they? Because glitter makes everything better, unless you have to clean it up afterwards. This is the brown. I think it's kind of coppery. Let me see. You see, you have to like really turn the brush in the color so you get enough color in there. Georgie is back. Hey, baby. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. That was me. That was not him. That was me. I'm just gonna put you back in the middle of the page. In the middle of the frame. Yeah, this is like a really nice brown. Oh my gosh, you should see him now. He's like laying here and presenting his belly for me to rub it. But I don't have time, honey. I don't have time at the moment. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, okay, great. So just let me get this done. Just sorry. He's so cuddly. Oh yeah. Daddy's coming inside the room so you can cuddle him. He's really seeking some attention right now. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by my cat. Thank you. My boyfriend just took him away, so we can get back to business. Show must go on, right? So, I just really love these colors. They are so shimmery. Now Fred is coming along. Hi, baby. You always have fun when you have cats. Hi. But Fred is more easier to please than George. Fred is easier to please. He's just laying outside of the frame and watching me do crafty stuff and enjoying himself. Georgie is more like, I am here now, give me attention because I need it now, kind of guy. This is the blue. Okay, let me see if I can find a bit clean paper so I can have wash it in here. Yeah, I think this should be enough. Just using my hand again to get the brush a bit wetter. Where was I? At the blue. Now we're heading to this blue. This is like a sky blue. This is really nice. See? But to get the fully loaded sparkle, you have to use a lot of color. And you have to go over it a couple of times. I'm just doing it right after the other because I don't want to take your time much longer, and I'm just trying to hurry a bit through this now. Now we are going to the super sparkly lilac, lavender kind of tone. See. Yeah, I just love these watercolors. They are so pretty and I'm so happy I bought them. They will look so good in my journal, which will also be my EDC, my daily carry, which will also be the sterling ink that you just saw. Hi Georgie, he's back again. They are starting to get hungry. That's why they want to be so close to me. Sorry, baby. I just want to finish this, okay? Then you get your dinner. Okay, I think I have to refill this again. I never thought that this would happen, that I had to refill the brush 2 times during this video. But I don't need a lot of water. 1 thingy is enough. Yay, now we get color. See? Ooh. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. And now the last 2, these super cute Barbie pink, Barbie, baby, whatever you want to call it. This and these are Barbie colors. If you are a designer or something and want to design a Barbie dress, you should get this watercolor palette and do all the watercolor fill-ins with this, because then everybody will buy it from you. Okay, I don't know why, but I think I used a bit more space for the color than I used on the last pages, but I'm just gonna finish it on this page, just on a straight out the corner, so I don't have to use a new one. And now the last but not least color is the white one. This is like, do you know pearly sparkling, like mussels or mussels, I don't know. This is like a really pearl like color. Okay, you see, this is so beautiful, and you even see the sparkle. You don't see the color, but you see the sparkle. Oh, I just love it. Okay, now we are done with the watercolor tests. on the watercolor test page. I'm just going to close everything up. And I think I am gonna let this dry for a couple of minutes and then come back and show you the crinkly and how the paper changes and stuff. I think that's what we're gonna do, and I'll be back in a minute with you guys. See you in a bit. Okay, you guys, I am back. All the watercolors are dry, and I am just gonna show you the pages and make a little flip through. This is the ink swatch page that you saw at the beginning, and this is the watercolor. We started with the Arteza one with the 36 colors, and you see this is you hear this? I love this sound and it feels so nice. This is also the Arteza one. Arteza, you see the pencil board just got a little bit of the color on it, and here you can see some splashes, but that's not a problem for me, that's fine. And here is the Van Gogh one. You think there's a free spot, but this is the white color. The Van Gogh one. And here is the Windsor and Newton one. And here are the Prima Marketing vintage colors. I love how they look on this paper. This is so beautiful. And here are the sparkly ones. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with these pages. And I still have some pages left for regular pen tests, like 1, 2, 3 pages left for regular pen tests. And yeah, but maybe I'm gonna do this with you in another video, or I'm just gonna show it to you through the year when I'm doing a flip through later on, when I use this planner on daily basis. So this was my watercolor test video, and I hope you liked it. I know it was really long, but please tell me in the comments what you think about it, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!